Ray in Maryland, go ahead, man.
Hey, Eddie. Congratulations on being inducted into the Metal Hall of Fame, brother.
Thank you. It was a fun night last night. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I'm glad when you're recognized for stuff like that. You should be in both Hall of Fames, but we know.
Well, Morello was there last night, and I called him out from the stage, not for me to go into the Hall of Fame, but for him to keep working on getting some rock bands in there. So I think he went running for the door once I started doing that, but just giving him some shit.
Well, man, I'll get to my list real quick, but I'm here to make you, Joel, and AJ, since the Giants are out, honorary Ravens fans for at least my game Sunday against the Chiefs. And I think if I get you and all of Trunk Nation behind us, I think we can take down Kansas City and the Swifties. So
I hate to say this, Ray, because Oh no! Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to go down a football rabbit hole, but I'm psyched to watch the championship games on Sunday. I can't wait. But I have a good friend in Tulsa that is a huge Chiefs fan, and of course our super. And I know he's listening because he listens every day, every minute, and I appreciate
Richard Christie,
our super buddy Richard Christie, who actually did text me a list for his desert island, which I'll read here in a second. I just saw. So I hate to say this because I love both of these guys, but I can't lie. I am absolutely going to be rooting for the Ravens for only one reason. Well, a couple reasons. First of all, I'm sick of the Chiefs being there every year in the playoffs. I'm so sorry, Richard. I'm so sorry. But I'm sick of the Chiefs being there. It's like enough already. And it's going to be unbearable if the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl with the Taylor Swift shit. It's going to be unbearable. I just want that removed from the equation, so because it's going to be ridiculous if that happens. So that's why I am with you on the Ravens. Again, Richard, you're going to kill me. I'm sorry.
I love you too, Richard. So don't kill me. I was born in Baltimore, so I'm allowed to make them honorary fans for the weekend.
Right.
But I think now that I have you and Trunk Nation behind us, I think we can take the Swifties down. So I think we're going to win now for sure.
And I got nothing against Taylor Swift or her fans or anything. It's not her fault. It's
definitely not.
The networks and the cameras, and I told you the most ridiculous one I ever saw was in a few weeks, like in the middle of the last quarter of the season, there was a commentator in an empty booth, and they're like, you might wonder why I'm standing in this booth. That's because last night Taylor Swift sat here in this chair. I'm like, do you have any self-esteem? Is that the most embarrassing thing you've ever seen in your life? Like, how do you live? I'm sure that this woman's being paid, $800,000 to file that report in her contract, so good for her. But I mean, still, come on. Can you imagine what it's going to go to in the Super Bowl in Vegas? I haven't looked at her routing. Is she, because she's going on tour, is she, Joel or AJ, look up for me Taylor Swift's touring and see if she's playing the night of the Super Bowl or around. Go ahead with your 3 records, Ray, and then we'll finish up on this topic.
Okay, I'm getting bang for my buck here. I'm going just hard rock, my childhood era, and I get a double one. I get Kiss Alive 1. And then I'm going a triple CD, Metallica Live Shit, Binge and Purge, which is full concert, both live so far. And then I was thinking if I get wanting to hear something a little more mellow, to relax a little bit, I'm going Pink Floyd The Wall.
Okay. Good diversity there, and you got some long records there, so that's going to buy you a little time. Thank you, Ray, as always. Joel's saying he wants the Chiefs because he wants more Jason Kelce dancing with his shirt off and drinking from bowling balls.
Tell me you saw this.
I did see it.
Yeah, that was it. I'm sorry, but I think the Jason Kelce stuff offsets the Taylor Swift stuff.
It's just going to be too much. It's just all going to be too much between you just can tell they can't wait to do produced packages on the Kelce brothers, and now the guy with the shirt off, and now, Mahomes' wife because she's friends with Taylor Swift, and what is their ritual like game day going to, it's going to be unbearable. Unbearable. And the other thing is, just for diversity, I mean, the Chiefs have won and been in the playoffs like 10 years in a row. God, I feel so bad doing this to Richard, but he'll get over it. So wait, she's in Tokyo the day before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, playing Tokyo
on the Saturday
Dome.
before the Super Bowl. She's in Tokyo.
Yeah, and then off.
There's no
until
way.
March
There's
3rd.
no way she's going to. Now look, she obviously can friggin'
she's
charter a
gonna jet
spaceship
around.
if she wants.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah, but
jet.
here's the deal. I don't want to go too far into the weeds on this, but here's what I'm trying to figure out. Japan is time zone wise in front of us or behind us? They think they're way in front of us, right?
Yes, 14 hours ahead, and I wonder what the flight time is. Let's see.
So think about
Tokyo
this. So
to-
I'm in Pacific time right now. I'm in Pacific
and it's
time.
a 12-hour flight.
It's 12 hours to go from Tokyo to, say, LA, Vegas.
Yeah, 12 and a half hours, Tokyo to Vegas, and then it's a 14-hour time difference ahead. So
Wait, so I'm in LA. I'm in LA now. Okay, it's 12:56 here. So what time is it in Japan?
It would be
Like 2 in the morning?
I'm gonna get to time now.
You said 14 hours, right?
Yeah, so it's 5:56 a.m. I'm doing it from East Coast, so it's 6 a.m.
Okay, so that would work against her,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Big
that's
time.
gonna work against her. She's losing another
Because-
3 hours.
Right, because if she gets off stage the night before at 11 o'clock at night in Tokyo, I think they start shows real early there, but if she does, then that puts her at like 2 in the afternoon, day of game here, and then you're talking about a 12-hour flight. It doesn't work.
Is Taylor Swift
Well, maybe
big
it
enough
does.
to move? Is Taylor Swift
Maybe-
big
no,
enough to move the Tokyo show a day ahead?
No, but wait, does that, I don't want to keep going on about this, but does that math work? Wait a minute, I'm trying to figure it out. So if 12 hours forward, if it's 2 in the afternoon here already when she's off stage,
Well,
there's no way,
if they're
obviously.
ahead, that means you're 14 hours behind Tokyo, 17 hours behind Tokyo. So that does work in her
Plus
favor.
the length of the flight. No way.
Wait, I can't do math on the air like this.